What's up? What's up? Can you guys hear me? Let me check that out. Let me make sure the mic's working. Let me make sure here. Let me edit this. Test, test. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Perfect. How do you like the new setup? Patrick, do you like the new setup? It went well. It went well. I'm happy to be here. I'm not completely settled in, but I got the. Um, as you can see, I have a bookshelf right there. It's empty. Let me test something. Can you hear me now? Okay, cool. My mic's working. Perfect. I love that. Awesome, man. Let's kind of get into today. I have a few people in here. We'll get more in as we get closer to time. Let me post a link in the Slack or in there as well. Let me go to the. How do I go to my page? Blah 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 blah. We're gapping down right now, so we'll kind of see what happens. So I'm gonna post this link. All right. Okay. Got Judy and Pat with me till the end of time. All right, let's get the chart up. I gotta set up a. My screen is currently blocking my. Is blocking the bottom of my other screen. My computer screen is. Perfect. All right, let's go. So I did a Google swing and it's not looking good. I have until next Friday expiration, so like theta decay won't hurt me, but it's not exactly what I wanted to see. So probably going to be a loss here. I'll hold it till. So I got in this swing issue. I took a trade earlier, lost, got stopped out, and I got another setup. So I was like, let's take it and see. But it just doesn't look like buyers are strong enough. So this is probably going to be a loss, which is okay. It's okay. Losses happen all the time. I like the plan that I had. I thought it was a good plan. It's just, hey, it's not going to work. I mean, it could still possibly work, but I just don't think we're gapping down $1. We're gonna have to make a pretty good move. I'm not gonna swing over the weekend. I just have till our next Friday, but due to theta, but I'm not planning to swing past that. So I am on that. Let's look at a couple setups for the day. So again, Apple's going to have some relative strength today. It looks like because the rest of the market's kind of gapping down. So Apple will be a little bit stronger. Kind of the same thing here, right? We have. Let me get TLM out. All right. So we could potentially play TLM shorts, but I want to be mindful of that because of single print right here. Fair value gap right there. I want to be mindful of that. Probably won't look to short this. I could look to long. This is I guess I could play this as kind of my pivot. So kind of right here, this 15-minute fair value gap, kind of play this as my pivot, right? If we want to get below that, trade below, can target down to here. If we want to hold it, going to hold it, kind of see some buyers step in on a lower time frame, look to get long. So this is going to be just kind of a neutral on watch position. Again, looking at SPY as well. SPY is gapping down here. Let me clear my drawings here. How many people we got now? Still got three strong, baby. Nice, Judy. Yeah, definitely hold that if it's a shares play. I mean, that's just what invalidates. Like this low breaking invalidates my trade, right? So I'm going to get out. even though we have some demand down here, I technically counted this as my demand bounce. So I don't even know if this was fresh. So I think like that demand will probably fail if we get down here, but we'll see. Again, looking at SPY. So this is the same plan for SPY and ES. Looking solid. Like again, for a potential long play. Again, this is what I like to see. I really like triple line method plays like this, where we can come down, we kind of gap into our demand formed yesterday, kind of come out, come back in, and really look to get long on that. So it'll depend, it'll depend on like if Apple holds that fair value gap, yeah, SPY could easily rip for long. So we'll just take a look at that later on. So that's on watch. Microsoft. This is a potential. Microsoft's in a weird spot right now. I'm really bullish on Microsoft long term, but I feel like we have room down to here, down to like that 402 area. So like even though we bounced here, I want to be careful. I want to be careful getting long until we kind of come down to here. So I'm just going to throw an alert here. What I'd like to see is, maybe a big sell off and then a big volume spike and a reaction, right? That's what I'd like to see. But again, it's going to be on my watch list, but it's not really on watch for today. Let's put QQQ up here. So QQQ is going to be same as SPY. Again, same exact kind of chart, except I have supply inside of my triple line, so I won't want to target above POC. But if we can get up, if we can kind of react at open, kind of get that reaction on a lower time frame, could be solid for longs. I don't like it as much as SPY. They typically move the same, but we'll just have to see. IWM. Let me actually put that up here. IWM. So again, potential long play, but not as prominent. Let me just put. I'll just put an alert up in here. I probably won't play this until it's triple line. So let me put an alert up here. Oh, it's gonna go off at open. It won't. So I got 5 minutes, so plenty of time. Let me just do every time. There we go. IWM again, kind of the same thing, but this is like a little different, right? We're kind of in that middle zone, right? We're in that middle. We're in that no man's land, as I call it, right? Kind of gapping in between a supply and demand. Honestly, if you're a complex option strategy person, this would be amazing, an amazing day for an iron condor right here. Let me actually put that in the Slack. For everybody. IWN and Jordan's live today as well in Freedom Team. IWN Iron Condor could be playable. Like that looks good. Like this is what you want to see. You want to see a big supply zone, big demand zone, kind of rotating. It's a little wide, but not too. It's not terrible. It would work, I think. I'm not going to play it personally, but I think it would be good. Meta kind of same thing. Like this is another perfect setup for potential longs, or shorts really, but more longs. Like I want to see price come down, stop hunt, come back in, accept, rotate. This is what I want to see here. This is like my type of setup all day long right here. So I'm going to put an alert kind of here. This is going to let me know that we're coming out of the lower line, and then we're looking to rotate. So. Yeah, looking solid. Sorry, I have my live trading pop up for my futures account. Here it's I believe one of our guys in Freedom Team is in a balance theory trade here. Yeah, I don't think. Let me actually put that in green on watch. I don't think Amazon has anything I like today. So probably nothing here. As you can see, kind of we're gapping into this demand, but then we have supply right here. So I guess I could take it, but then we also have supply here. So it's kind of just like, even if we balance and take this one out and kind of accept, you could play that if the move's really strong. It's just going to be a little harder to play. I'm just going to leave it off. I got 3, so I'm fine with 3. And then let's look at AMD. So we got demand down in here. So this one could be, again, another potential play, not targeting past that. But if we can come down with some vengeance, react, kind of get back inside, looking solid. So I'll put that here. Let me put that on a green watch. And then NVIDIA, it's just typically the same as AMD, but AMD is a little bit cheaper, so I probably won't look at it. Tesla. Let's look at triple line. Let's see what we have. Okay. Hey, this is looking solid too, except we have some supply right here. Ah, man. I don't know. I think this is something. I'll probably just leave it off. I want to see price come, hit supply, take out supply, kind of accept below, then rotate. I will leave it on for now. But Tesla moves pretty fast. It probably won't happen. I'll just pull it up here. And then ES again, kind of the same. Trade a SPY. We kind of stop on it at a market open, so it could be potentially a good setup there. But let's go and see kind of what happens at market open. But like SPY and ES, kind of again they work together, so that could be potentially a good setup there. So we'll kind of see what happens, but it looks like we kind of stop hunted that the low from the previous day, right? Or something else there. Stop hunted this low, react, right? So if we can get inside, play the rotation. So we'll just have to see kind of what happens here. Just have to see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I'll put that up here again, same as, it'd be this exact same as SPY. But perfect. Let's see kind of, I'll be down pretty hefty on Google when we open. Let's go down to 1 minute and let's watch price action. So yeah, no true play on Google. Again, I guess kind of the same thing. I mean, I'm in a position. I don't really see longs playable for TLM. I would probably play shorts. That means I'm in the wrong in my position. So we'll kind of see what market opens. What right now? 1 minute. What are you? Anything you guys looking at specifically? Oh, sorry. I should start making this start at 8, on the vault. Gavin down. Where's my mouse, bro? There it is. Yeah, so I'm down about 15% on this position. Not what I want, but obviously it's okay. So Qs. Again, let's see if we can get kind of that lower time frame reaction back inside of TLM. Look to play that. I feel like I'm moving in slow-mo, which is not good. Apple is looking like it's going to hold that. It's looking like it's going to hold that. So that means SPY to me is going to be a little bit more bullish as well as ES. Let's see what ES is doing. ES ripped. That's what we want to see. If we can get above this high on ES, let's see what's my risk reward there. If we don't make a new low, do I have a good risk reward? No. I don't really need to wait for that high though. Really, I really need to wait. Yeah, we kind of stopped on. Yeah, that would be the high I need to take out. But I would need a pullback. So let me just put, honestly, if we get above POC, I'll probably take it. It's a little bit more aggressive of an entry, but I like it. Hopefully Google follows suit too. But yeah, I'll just put like an alert right here. That's kind of what I'll be looking for. I think that's solid. Meta, what's Meta doing? Where's Meta? Where'd it go? Is it up here? Wait, where is it trading at? Where's Meta? Is it right there? Oh, okay. What the heck? Were we not gapping down? That must have just dumped. Yeah. Google, I'm out of now. Awesome. That's love to see that. Thank you, Google, for that. Awesome. Great swing by me. So glad I did that. And we stop hunted it, and we're gonna reverse probably. Watch. So awesome. All good. No worries. All good. No worries. All good. No worries. So Meta, what the heck? What? I thought Meta was gapping down. I guess I was wrong. Everything else is kind of dumping. So this is kind of what I want to see on AMD, right? That's happening there. So let me take this off. I'm no longer in this position. ES still waiting. Apple. I could play short. I mean, it's just hard. It's just risky. It's just Apple's been strong, but I feel like this is a really good setup. Well, we'll have to. Well, again, I'll have it on watch, but we'll see. I'll have to see if basically if this low breaks, I think it's worth taking because that'd be some nice acceptance, etc. But it's up to the rest of the market. Meta is just ripping. I bet Google's back up. Awesome. Yeah, Google. Cool. Yeah, Google's lost about. It was a $25, 25% loss. It's okay. It's about $400. But that's what it's all about. It's about. It's going to be a loser, and that's okay. Just manage it, right? I'm out. I lost $400. It's fine. US 30. What does that represent in the actual US market? Because that's the CFD. Oh, it's Dow Jones. Okay, the Dow. So obviously, it looks more bearish to me from short term. But if I'm looking for an actual solid setup, I'd look for. We have a little bit of demand here. Look for that reaction. But even a better just area is down here. If we can come down to here, boom, 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 react, right? Kind of wait and just sit on hands until that happens. Wait for right. You don't want to short into the zone, right? Wait for that zone to have a reaction and then kind of go from there on the US 30. Meta is just ripping. Hopefully the rest of the market follows. I think Apple, I think that's a good short play, truly. I'm going to try it. Again, we kind of come up, stop hunt this high here, rotate, accept inside. I think it's solid. I like it. It'd be like the 182.5 puts market. What's going to be like my position? So my stop would be at 183.2. I'm just going to put an OCO if we break 181.75. I'll take it. So basically a new low. I'll take that. But again, if this holds, right, could also play longs if we take out this high, target up to here, target up to like this high, this weak high here. So we'll just kind of see. Again, it's a middle ground play, but this is like really good. Okay, we have low. This makes me boom, boom, boom. I'd like to see I don't know. It's getting tricky here. It's tricky on a big gap down, but if we can accept inside, that makes me less likely to play Apple short and more likely to play a SPY long. But we'll kind of see what happens. Oh yeah, Meta is going to be done. Let's look at remember it stop hunted at open. These lines are messed up, so ignore. Let me do this. Yeah, ES above that high. Could also play something like this. With SPY ripping, let's see. I think I like this. I think I like this long better than I like SPY short or Apple shorts. But I want to get above these highs. I don't want this high. It's not really a pullback high. I want to just be careful with that. Kind of watch this. But I do like, I wish this high would have made a new low. Yeah, like Apple looks solid for a long. Like either way, it's just kind of depending if we break this low or not. Like take out this low, short down to here, or even short down to like here. Hold this low, look to get long. I'm gonna see what SPY does. SPY's accepting. I think longs are playable by all means. But I wouldn't even mind seeing a new low forms kind of a stop hunt of that low too, you know, some actual acceptance because like we're not accepting. But if Apple's strong, then ES will be strong. SPY will be strong too. So, yeah, it'd be up to this. Honestly, if we come up, I'm gonna get SPY longs. You can come in, Dave. Thanks. My wife bought me some breakfast. Thanks. See, like again, this slow breaks, shorts are awesome. With that low holds, kind of my pivot point, right? That's kind of what we're looking for. Just got to see. I like this. This is like giving me good vibes for longs. I really like it. Again, ES getting along here. If we get up there, stop right outside of lower outer level. Yeah, I think spies. I think longs are the play. Truly, just need to accept. It's the only thing. So if I were to take SPY, let me just check this out. If I were to take SPY and I did this, let's just say I did this. $504.96. Let's just say 505. Yeah, I mean, given it's just like mixed signals, like giving me bullish vibes here, giving me bearish vibes here. Doesn't mean I can't do both, but like that is a good sign for longs. Screw it. I'm gonna again need to get up here though. Let me set an OCO there. Or sorry, an order rule. So at or above 505.75. Enter 5 contracts. Here we go, baby. Yeah, that's what we like to see. Let's go. That's what we like, baby. Let's freaking go. SPY longs. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah. Apple done. I mean, Apple could be long, like Apple long. Again, just not, it's not personally not touching it. But yeah, SPY longs look solid. Playing that. Again, triple line up to the top, stop below this low, put in my OCO. I also went ES long as well. So looking solid there. Again, the thing is that this is not a pullback and a lower low, but it also can be. It's just how you view it. It's just subjective, right? It can be, but I'd really like to see, a 50% retracement, then kind of decide. But I do like the speed coming out and kind of that acceptance. So I think it's solid. Again, Apple could be playable for shorts as well. But I think if you're looking for longs, you are going to play longs. Again, look more at like that 5-minute zoom out a little bit. What do you have? Like Patrick pointed out, you kind of have that perfect 50% retracement for longs. We have a nice reaction at that. Right, target up to like right here before the gap fill, stop a little low. Nice little 1.8R trade. Let's just hope I wasn't wrong there on my bias. Could play Apple shorts too, but I probably just I don't like playing both ways. I'd rather just if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Not really like looking to hedge. Fire. That's awesome. Glad that happened to me. Maybe the new office isn't lucky like my old office. Sorry, I'm not being super active in the chat. Okay. Yeah, exactly. That rotation looks solid. Yeah, and Saeed, I think that's probably how you say it. Yeah, that gap 186.9. It's a solid gap play. That gap up in here, where's it at? Up in here somewhere. Right here. I have it marked. It's right here somewhere. I have it marked right before. I have it marked the candle open before the gap. It looks solid. Like I think for a swing long, I think it's a great play for a swing long. Like fantastic. Again, I just don't think this move happens today, right? But like doing a next Friday expiration, get out on Friday, I think that's a solid all around trade, truly, especially if this kind of pivot point can hold for us. Yeah, so I'm in a SPY and I'm in an ES long. So we'll see. I like that reaction coming out of demand. Again, what we could potentially do is we stop on this and then come in, but I think if we can accept and hold, we'll be solid. Again, ES, my entry is about right there. Stop down here, target up there. So looking solid there too. Apple's just looking weak now. It's looking weak. So we'll see. Maybe I should have stuck to my original plan, but this arm's annoying. Let me put my OCO in on SPY. If Apple, what I'll do is if Apple can take out, I don't know. I think this is a good entry for longs. I'm personally not playing it, but I think it's a good entry. All right, let's see. So my target is 506.57. And then make that day. And then my stop. So 504.96, 504. Yeah, pretty much as long as we don't have some stupid news, we should be solid. Or bearish news, rather. I don't know what happened with Google. Why did Google dump like that? Did anyone see anything? Why? Probably because I had calls, huh? I think this is good. 504.95, yeah. All right, should be solid. We had $200 loss with a $300 win. Plus ES. You could technically play, this is a bit more aggressive, but you could technically play this, right? So seeing this hold, right? What do we have? We have high, low, high, low. If we break, it's a little bit more aggressive because we have supply right up there, but could play something like that. That'd be a nice day trade. Again, a little bit more aggressive because we do have some supply right here. You could also go move higher, pull back, enter here, same target, same stop, something like that too. So again, still neutral on that. Kind of depends on what we do here. All right, I'm looking back at the chat. Okay. Nice. You sniped that entry, Carmelo. I love it. Dude, these so these sausage links are Applegate brand. We buy them for my daughter because they're just healthy, bro. They're so good. They're like maple something. Oh, they're so good. Richard, you want me to look at ADIL? Day or swing? Day. Okay. ADIL. Sheesh. Oh, penny stock. Love it. Let's zoom out a little bit. I mean, we look like we kind of repeated this a few times. Right? Looks like we've repeated this kind of cycle. Spike up, dump. So, I mean, could look to see that again. Come up to supply, kind of get short like that. Could be playable. Again, I just anything small like this, it's just dumb. Like it's just so hard to trade because it doesn't follow any rules, right? I assume you're wanting to get long because it's gapping out. It's really green. I assume you want to get long, right? But is it actually bullish? What about this looks bullish, right? All this is doing is going down, right? It hasn't made a new high. This is like the only time it made a new high, and it didn't even break this high here, but then we just dumped. Right? Nothing about this looks bullish, right? So that's just my opinion. The volume here looks solid. I don't know if they had like news come out or what, but if I want to look for potential longs, we've done it a few times, but look for demand that we form. Can it take out supply? Right? Can it do this for me? If so, freaking let's write it. Apple dump, didn't it? Fantastic. Should have trusted my Apple shorts. SPY is going to stop me out. Yeah, it's going to stop me out. Should have trusted Apple shorts. Does that make sense though? Going back to ADIL. Kind of look for, if you do want to get long, wait for don't get long here. Wait for this high to be taken out. Wait for that trend to start to change. The trend hasn't changed. Wait for it to change and then go after it. So it's kind of the same thing here, right? Like I had a pivot. I'm getting long if we break this high, short if we break this high, or take out this low. Obviously, should have gotten short. It's gonna work. I let this TLM dictate this, and that's not how you should trade. You should focus on the ticker that you're looking at. So probably going to be a loss, but yeah, that's just part of it, right? It's part of trading. Again, it still could be a win. It doesn't mean anything, but again, I had Apple shorts, broke below my pivot, would have been a solid play. Already would have probably gotten out, but hey, that's okay. That is okay. This isn't really a strong low, anyways, so that's okay too. That's okay. So we'll kind of see down 13% on SPY, down about $100 on ES. We'll kind of see. It's not looking good. Yeah. Any update on what happened with Google? Like, what the heck? Meta coming back into demand. Tesla. Ooh. That'd have been a nice dippy rippy. Could have played this too. Kind of getting back inside with explosion. Could have played something like that. Kind of scalp it. But none of this looks good. I did not get filled. We'll see. It was close. My stop was at the OCO was at 404.95. Yeah, if this breaks, then I should have trusted my original plan and been short. That would have paid. Kind of see this is probably going to be a $200 loss or so. I know I'm down 197 right here. And then ES will be down. It's going to be a red day. It's looking like a red day. Need to get my swagger back. We'll see. It might hold. I kind of got lucky if we do, but that's like a good stop on. That's kind of what I expected to happen. That's probably what I should have waited for, because again, this isn't really a pullback for a trend change. But yeah, Apple shorts were the move for sure. We'll see. If this works, it works. Yeah, just tricky markets. I mean, it's just hard because we're kind of in that position where it's a higher time frame pullback, but it's lower time frame bearish, so it can just get tricky. Again, we just stopped into that low and now we're reversing, so it could still be a fine overall trade. I'm just going to experience a little bit of drawdown here. Again, Apple I think will probably rotate down, at least down to POC, but that's kind of what you want to see. You want to see the stop into the low and break. So if you take out this high for sure, like max port longs, but this is really what you want to see. This is what you want to wait for. I was playing a stop hunt of this. I should have waited, and that's on me. Obviously, I didn't get stopped out, but I technically still could, and it's not technically. This is what I want to. This is what you really want to look for. All right, this is why gaps are hard. Okay, but this is what you want to look for. I got hyper focused on TLM, which I should have focused on supply and demand. Right, so we have high, low, lower high, lower low, plus a stop hunt. If this lower low can then take out this high, we now have a stop hunt, right, which acts as supply and demand, right? It forms a demand zone, right? Then we get that market shift here. Oh, sorry. We get that market shift right here. Shift in trend. Boom. Now it's playable, right? Again, I was a little bit too aggressive. And if you guys been following me, obviously every time I'm aggressive, I lose. It's just how it is. Every time I'm aggressive, I'm gonna lose. So that's just part of trading. It's just part of trading. Again, I should have trusted Apple Shorts OCO, would have been fine. But this is like what you want to see. So if we do get up here and you're not in longs yet, like this is where you want to enter at the break here. Or break, pull back, and then long to get a little bit better reward. But that's what you want to look at. Does that make sense? All the sense in the world. Tired. My new office is pretty dope, though. No. Make sure while we're waiting here, if you guys can for me, can you guys go ahead and like the live video? Just so it pops up there. Go ahead and like that for me. If you're new and you don't subscribe, subscribe to my YouTube as well. Now that I'm settled, I'm gonna start posting, weekly watch list. If you're in the vault, kind of shared that I was gonna do that. Started with daily. It was just so hard to do a daily video and upload it and all that in time. It was fine to make it, but to physically upload it in time for you guys, it just didn't make sense. Like to edit it and do all that stuff, it just didn't make sense. So I'm gonna do weekly. So again, kind of have a weekly plan. Kind of look for potential day trade and swings. Is just like be more patient with it. It won't be TLM, but it will be more supply and demand. So definitely do that for you. So make sure you subscribe so you guys are aware of that coming up. And to answer your question, I love the new place. It's awesome. The biggest thing is just getting like actually settled. So like we put all the stuff away in the kitchen. It's like, okay, where is it? And we have to go find it again. So, because it's in a different spot than before. Other than that, that's probably the weirdest thing. And our garbage disposal is on the opposite side. So like now when we're washing dishes, it's the other way. It's like backwards. So it's just kind of weird. That's like the only other thing that's like, this is annoying. But yeah, it's a nice little place. Smaller town and community, which is nice. Just a little bit more rural area, which is super nice. So this is another. So I don't know if you guys remember me talking about this at Market Open. This is like another potentially good setup here. Risky, but fine setup. If you saw Jordan's Twitter the other day, he took a similar trade like this on Apple. Again, stop on the low, reverse. We just don't. I wish we had like a pullback like that to kind of give me confidence. Like this would be the play, and you would target up to here. Like that would be the trade. I think it definitely could work. It's just we have supply here, so it's risky. Like that's the thing. It's just a little bit risky. You just want to be mindful of that risk. I want to be risk adverse, but other than that, it looks decent. Definitely looks decent. Definitely could be something. I probably won't take it, but could definitely be something. I'll probably be in. Typically, what I found as well, positions that I'm in longer are typically losers. So I've gotten to the point where I can kind of just cut and know that it's not going to work out. I mean, I'm still in this Etsy swing too. I'm in a little bit of red, not terrible, but I'm down like $200, I think, on a big swing position. So it's like nothing. But yeah, it's just something else. I guess I'm in a SPY. Yes. I can also do other videos on like, okay, how I organize my trading view, how I navigate it so quickly, things like that too. Just build like a lot of content. I'm stepping that game up now that I'm settled as well. I'm going to get like a new camera and things like that. But yeah, appreciate you guys support and hopping on. I'm glad you guys are finding value in kind of what we're putting out, and hopefully you love it so far. Again, just as we're kind of waiting here, if there's no questions, just remember, like, obviously, if you're in the vault, awesome. One thing that you can do on the vault is you can actually follow me. So if you guys are not doing anything, click on my profile and you can literally just follow me. That's going to like give you kind of a notification if I post something. So it's going to pop up there, right? So I could just go to like, let's go to Celeste, right? Celeste is always, I can just follow her, right? Also, you can chat right there. So if you guys do have any questions, send me a DM, like whatever. If you're struggling with something, you just want to talk, whatever, send me a DM. Super active in there. Frank, here's that TLM action. So I did get long here. Obviously, bad move. Want to get long after the stop when occurs, but still fine. Again, not really accepting anywhere. I think Apple could still be playable for shorts on this pullback. I don't know. I got to pull back a little bit more. Kind of that slower time frame supply right there, if you get it. But we also have some demand here. So, and then AMD. AMD is still on watch, but we had to take out this high. I'm not playing it until we get inside. Meta was done. Tesla. See, Tesla's like time plus volume is kind of what you want to see. You could even play this on Tesla. You have a nice 1-to-1. You could even play that. Probably will work. How about Bitcoin? Ripping. It'll probably work here. But again, that's what we want to see, baby. That's what we want to see. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. We're cooking with grease now. I think Tesla looks good. Tesla looks really good. You could even hold up to here. It's a little bit more aggressive, but Tesla looks really good. Again, don't want to give alerts out. I'm not taking this personally, but it does look good. It does look really good. It does look really good. Kind of stop on this low, right? Stop at the low. Yesterday low, or this low, anyways. Boom, boom, reversal, form demand, looking to move higher. So looks good. Apple not going to short. Probably done. Well, this could still be playable here. This kind of play that I had. But now the stop's down here, so we're going to need a little deeper of a pullback. Probably won't play. But so that's what we want to see on SPY. Let's just see if we can accept. If we can accept inside, we're solid. We should definitely rotate. It might take all day, but we'll definitely rotate. I have a 2 DTE, so Friday. But yeah, going back to the vault. Again, you can follow me in there. You can chat me in there. Again, if you follow me, the benefit of that is that you're going to get kind of notifications when I do post, just to help you follow along. I know there's a lot of stuff in there. So there's a lot. So that will just help you there. What else I was going to say? Yeah, I think that's all I was going to say. We also spent a lot of money on Amazon, half of the move, lots of new stuff. So building lots of furniture. This is a trade too. Like I should have got stopped out. I got lucky because I put my OSU at 504.95 and it went 504.96. So I got super lucky. This could be one that I just kind of cut break even as well. We'll just have to see. We'll see kind of what happens the next 10 minutes or so. AMD making a new low. Right now, if this high breaks, could play longs. Ooh, Tessie. Just risky, but playable. Even better would be boom, boom, boom. Right? A lot of people got in long here. Double stop hunt though, it's not really what you want to see. If it keeps stop hunting the lows, you're probably in a downtrend. You probably should get long. But it could be playable. There's a rip. Amazon. Oh yeah, because we bought for sure. Like I'm talking, we spent like 3 to 5K on stuff, like stupid amount of stuff. I mean, we basically just didn't want to move a lot of stuff. The only thing we moved were our beds. Like I have a new desk. The only thing we moved were our beds. Obviously our kitchen stuff, the crib. my wife's dressers that are nice, and our nightstands. Like literally, that's all we moved. And like we moved a couch, but everything else was brand new that we bought. So again, just nice having new space with new furniture. Makes the space feels newer. So um, yeah, it's just like, bro. I looked at the card and I was like, whoa, we spent a lot, but it's okay. Got to make it in the market, baby. How's this mic though? Is it actually solid? Like, do you hear me pretty good? Is it better than before? Patrick, why aren't you live trading with Jordan right now? It's funny. Let's rip it, baby. I bet Tesla ripped. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it did. Oh freaking yeah. Appreciate you, Pat. I love you. I love you. Oh, I need to. So funny story. So I use like an automated service for Twitter, and obviously the card I had on file, auto build. But my wife used that card, and it's not the fact that that's a good point out, Rich. Not the fact that I didn't take it because of size. I just don't. It was a little bit more risk. I just don't like trading Tesla personally. I'm a good setup. However, the anyways, the card I had for that Twitter service, it got shut off due to fraud because my wife used it on a weird website when we're moving. So, yeah, Twitter might be down for a little bit. I gotta wait for that card to come back in. But if you guys do follow me on Twitter, awesome. If you guys don't, let me share this in the chat so you guys have it too. You can just click on the link in the chat. It should show up for you. Let me know if it doesn't. Let me know if that's in the chat. It should show up for you if I do live chat. Go ahead and follow me. Trying to get to 1K followers in March. Let's do it. Let's do it. SPY finally getting to where we want to go. Like this is like that perfect entry, right? That's where you want to enter. And I was greedy. I did not trade well, but this is what you want to see. Like this is what do you have, right? I have it drawn. High, low, lower high, lower low, fast reversal, stop hunt, shift in trend, right? That's what you want to see. That's like textbook. So really good trade here. Again, same thing could happen on Apple, right? So could play this on Apple, right? Again, a little bit more risky because we have supply here. So could wait for that to break in a pullback if we get it. But you could technically play the break of this high. And it also retraced 50%. So it's a pretty strong high. But I'm fine taking just these two and let it play out. I didn't even have a stop set on ES. That was my bad. I got carried away. So got a little lucky today. Just I will say that. But other than that, overall solid. 508.525. AMD take out this high, could play up to here or hold runner to there. These all looking solid and crispy. I don't know what happened. Like Google sure as heck died on me. Tesla would have hit TP, is going to keep going too. The only downside to this trade here is that I guarantee, like, getting long here is also fine. I guess you would have been able to have a good risk to reward there. That'd have been fine too. But if you were held up to here, you got stopped out, price would reverse, right? So I love waiting for stop hunts and utilizing them in my trading. I just find it way more successful. One, it helps me to be patient. But then two, I feel like it gives me way better setups when we get that stop hunt. We're so technically, again, I think this is a good shift in trend. I think we're gonna go see new highs. It's just kind of dependent on, what happens. But overall, it's looking good. Good market sentiment for today. Let's just see if we can hold kind of equal highs here. It's not too good, but typically that means there's a lot of liquidity there. Typically that means a lot of shorts just got filled. Push higher. So, or shorts just got stopped out, rather. Sorry. Kind of drive price down a little bit, and it should be good. Yeah. Good sesh today, y'all. That was fun. Really fun. Even better, what if we did this? Strong low, then take it on the break. Ooh, then I won't need to pull back. I might play this. So if we break structure now, this becomes a strong low. Move my stop up to there. See what happens. We did break structure though, so we could also pull back another 50%, still be bullish. Now, if this makes a new low, I mean, longs are toast, but Tesla was solid. Google pissed on me. Meta chop. Qs, this would be good too. Qs get above here. That'd be a good play too. Let's see if we form a strong low. We may form a strong low, but that would be a good play too. Up to like POC. Stop below the low. Maybe not. Be risky. IWM. Good thing we didn't do iron condors. No, for this, like you'd want to see price come back. Then you can try to do that iron condor. All right, 0 DTE iron condor would be fine. VKTX, day or swing, my friend. Day. Okay. No, I think this is solid for shorts. Again, let's look at the only thing is like we're so strong. I don't like shorting things that are strong. I like waiting for a pullback and longing them. I don't like shorting things that are strong. I don't like shorting into demand. I like longing from it. The only thing is it kind of looks like we kind of hit demand, and now it looks like we are making higher highs. What I would do here, I would do nothing. I would wait until we come down here. Let's say we do this and then react and play that. Or check out this little supply zone right here. See if we can come up, react, enter on that break, target down to there. Kind of a nice day trade there. Kind of play this nice little range that's forming. But at this current moment, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it currently. I don't want to short into demand. It really looks like this demand is strong. Or also higher time frame. We are super strong, right? Super strong. But yeah, be careful with that. Just be careful shorting strong uptrends. That's all I got to say. Kind of like this. Be careful getting long in solid downtrends, even though it's pretty solid. But again, it's just a higher time frame pullback, and I'm just trying to get a piece of that move back up. You got me wrapped around. You're welcome, Dennis. I have 17 viewers and 7 likes. Just kidding. Can you guys like it for me? I love seeing the likes go up. It fuels me. If you like the video, you will have a green day. I will not like it because I will be red today probably. Hey, I got a new subscriber. Thank you, 2024, for the new sub. Is there anything else you guys have? I'll probably wrap it up here right now, but is there anything else that you guys have questions about? So you guys kind of know my plan the rest of the day. Obviously have my OCO set, either target or stop. Honestly, if we start to just like, I'll probably come back and check around 2, maybe 1. We just kind of like right here. I might just close because I should have been stopped out. So just take kind of my profit and let it go. But Apple, we take here, solid for longs. Again, if you want to swing up to the here, I'd wait for this high to break and maybe wait for a pullback. Let's stop here. But we do have a strong low there though, so it could be playable. Could have this as your stop. AMD, same thing. Take out this high. You could again a little bit more aggressive, but up to here maybe to POC, point of control, red line, middle line, could be solid too. But as I wrap it up here again, I just want to make sure that all you guys are aware. Again, we do 100% free strategy sessions with every single person, right? To see if you guys are a good fit for our mentorship program, right? See if we can actually help you. If you are interested or you are needing help to level up in your trading, go ahead and use this link that I'm just sending right now and schedule a call. Fill out that survey, schedule a call, and we'll see if we can help you. Right. Again, we have a wide list of coaches that do these calls. They range in all types of trading strategies and systems, but they all wrap around supply and demand using Jordan systems. So I'll hop on with an advisor, kind of see if you're a good fit for our program, kind of go from there. Again, 100% free. See if you're a good fit, see if we can help you. Again, we only work with 15 students per month. So we want to make sure, one, we can help you. So, are you at a position where you want to get in? If we can't help you, there's no sense in doing anything else. But we can help a lot of people. So, other than that, again, you guys know my plan for the rest of the day. I don't know if I'll enter anything truly. I don't know. It's going to be nice and choppy, which is solid. The only thing I might take is AMD. I probably won't take Apple, but I might take AMD. Apple would be a nice swing though, if you guys are interested in a swing for, like, again, get next Friday expiration, swing to Friday. I think it'd be solid. And I might do it. We'll just have to see. I'll have to see how I feel when this kind of alert goes off. But yeah, other than that, my friends, thank you again for hopping on the live. Again, you're going to be going live every single week. Going to be posting a watch list video on Sunday. Maybe I'll try. I have my daughter's birthday's on Sunday, our birthday party on Sunday, so I'll try. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Good luck trading. Don't spend all your time in front of the screens, please. Go have a life. Go work. Be a good employee. Other than that, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the vault or the next live. See ya.